आप विराजें। सदन चले, मेरी ऐसी मंशा है। चर्चा हो, डिबेट हो, आप अपनी अपनी बात रखें। गलत। मान्य सदस्य, मैं आपको फिर कह रहा हूं, सदन की मर्यादा को बना रखें। सदन की कार्रवाई आज दोपहर 2 बजे तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती है।
Eminent women, and it's a great mark of recognition for India's women that Elephant Whisperers has got. One more thing, it's about sustainability, and it also shows that the world today is recognizing that sustainability has become core to our philosophy. And finally, sir, Triple R, the script writer is an honorable member of Parliament, Mr. V.V. Prasad. I think we all owe a debt of gratitude to acknowledge Mr. V.V. Prasad's contribution.
Honorable members, one second. Honorable members, I'm so happy that Leader of the House has confined only to the issue. I'll now call upon Leader of the Opposition. And sir, I'm told by Leader of the House that the scriptwriter is our member. We need to congratulate him. He is a member of House of Elders, the upper house. Honorable Leader of the Opposition.
Sir.
Rajiv ji, presence is always impactful. Sometimes absence is equally impactful. Honorable Leader of the Opposition.
I also join to congratulate both the awardees, and particularly first time such an award is given to this Natu and also to the elephants, these things. So both mostly they come from South India. It is great pride for us, and also we are very proud, and whatever you have told, we are with you. But only my request is that the ruling party should not take credit that we have directed, we have written the poem, or Modi ji has directed this film. They should not say. That is only my request. It is a contribution of the country.
Well, I have had the occasion, honorable member, this morning to read several newspapers, and there is extensive coverage. It was very enlightening, and it's a shift. It's a recognition we must all take pride. After all, we are proud Indians, have to pride.
In 1984, we got an Oscar.
Okay. One second. Let Mr. Jairam Ramesh, one second. Mr. Jairam Ramesh, confined to this issue and say a few words. Come on.
Sir, this is not a subject of debate, sir. Make it very clear, sir.
Jairam, what have you to say?
If this thing is enough.
Have you to say anything on the point?
Sir, this is an occasion for collective celebration,
Okay.
not for narrow partisan point scoring like the Leader of the House is doing.
You are being unfair. He was not partisan, and leader of the opposition had elevated it to a very high level. We all must enjoy it, relish it. Would any other member of the House like to reflect before I give the floor to Dr. Amar Patnaik? Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And mind you, honorable members, we have one of the greatest artists as member of the upper house. And a global authority who can reflect on our great achievement. Very good, very good. She herself has to her credit inspirational contributions. Madam Jaya Bachchan on this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm so happy and I'm so glad that we are discussing the most important ambassadors of this country. And they are the film folks. Does not matter whether they're from north, east, south, west. They are Indians.
Yes.
I'm so happy that while thanking the President in my speech, I did mention about this point. And I feel vindicated today. I stand here with pride and with dignity for my film fraternity who have represented this country number of times, have won number of awards, and starting from Satyajit Ray onwards. I also want to contribute and say, I know Mr. Rajamouli very well. Arey, Neeraj, क्यों बीच-बीच में इतना जोर-जोर से बोल?
Yes, ma'am.
The writer, he's not only the script writer, sir. He's the writer. He is the story. He's the story writer as well. He's a member of this house, and it's a great honor. There have been many, many such people from the creative world who have been nominated here in this house. पहले भी और आज भी.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, ये chronic disease होती जा रही है. ये देखिए, आवाज हमारे पास भी है, हम भी बोल सकते हैं, मगर जब कोई सभ्यता की बात होती है तो असभ्य व्यवहार मत करिए.
मैम, आपकी आवाज नहीं है, आपकी बुलंद आवाज है.
नहीं, वही मैं कह रही हूँ सर.
You have the distinction to belong to a family that has a terrific DNA for creativity in film industry.
Thank you for your kind words, sir. But मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ, ये शुरुआत है और ये इसलिए है कि भारत देश की जनता को मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ, जिनके खातिर विदेश के लोग आज हमारी जनता को रिकॉग्नाइज कर रहे हैं. The market of cinema is here. It's not in America. Thank you.
Dr. Amar Patnaik.
Sir, while I joined the House in complimenting this tremendous achievement that both the films have achieved, there are a couple of things which come out which have to be noted. So in The Elephant Whisperer, the kind of relationship that human beings have with the nature, with the animal world, has been depicted so beautifully, and that happens, I think, that's a part of the Indian ethos, Indian culture, and that is what we have communicated to the world. I think we must appreciate this particular fact. The second thing, sir, in this movie is that this was an OTT kind of on the platform, so which basically means the way we are going ahead, India is going ahead in digitalization, in using digital platforms to creativity, in creativity is something that has to be commended as well, has to be noticed as well. So the two characters which have, I was just reading a news, sir, the two characters in that movie, they still do not know the entire ramification of the fact that they won the Oscar. And they have been given a new elephant, orphan elephant, to rear up. They have left the two who are already there. So this is a tremendous thing, and this is a celebration of the fact that in India, we are the ones who can show to the world the sustainable way of living in this world. And the first movie, so the song, I think it has caught the imagination of all sections of society. As Madam Jaya Bachchan ji said, this is creativity at its peak, being recognized by the globally, and I think we must all be very happy about. We must celebrate it, and we must compliment all these people who are probably also lurking somewhere, promote them, so that we occupy our central place in the committee of the world. Thank you so much.
We have another distinguished artist, Sonal Mansingh ji.
थैंक यू सर। मैं दो बातें कहना चाहती हूँ। एक, सबके साथ, सबकी आवाज़ों के साथ मेरी भी आवाज़ परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स की जगत से, नृत्य संगीत के जगत से मेरी भी आवाज़ जा रही है। बहुत अभिनंदन, बहुत बधाई और धन्यवाद के साथ। मुझे इस बात का भी आनंद है कि नाटू नाटू शब्द जो है उसके बारे में जो चर्चा चली कि शब्द कहाँ से आया, तो ये शब्द कहते हैं नट से आया, नटराज नृत्य से आया, और ये नृत्य सबने देखा तो पूरी दुनिया उस पर अब नाच रही है, और ये बात हमारे लिए बहुत ही हर्ष की है। दूसरी बात सर, कि जो डॉक्यूमेंट्री को मिला है अवार्ड एलिफेंट विस्परर्स, गणेश हमारे आराध्य देव हैं, प्रथमेश हैं, और हमारे लिए हाथी अत्यंत पूजनीय है, हस्ती, तो उनको भी एक तरीके से आदर दिया गया है, सम्मान दिया गया है। इसके बारे में भी हम सबको बहुत हर्ष होना चाहिए कि हमारे दोनों जो परम पूजनीय नटराज जी और गणेश जी, उनका भी इसमें जिक्र है, और इस बात को हम याद रखें। फिर से एक बार बधाई।
Dr. Prasantananda, another from the industry.
Thank you, Chairman sir. It's a great moment, proud moment for our country. So I am feeling so happy, I cannot express, because I have spent all my life making films.
Yes.
For 60 years I have been making films, and I have also got national award and international award. But this Oscar award to a Netflix, yes, from OTT platform, is something beyond my imagination. And I think and I hope that we all Indians should feel proud. This is our day. Thank you very much.
Honorable members, yes ma'am.
परफॉर्मेंस के रिकॉग्निशन को मिलेगा तो पार्लियामेंट के किसी मेंबर को मिलेगा।
And honorable members, I feel the absence of legal giants who perform in court. I wish they were also here to share our joy today. The members of my fraternity, the senior advocates, Dr. Shantanu Sen, Shri Sukhendu Shekhar Roy. I say you were there. I'm sorry, I missed the doctor. Doctor is there, sir. Doctor is elegantly dressed.
Sorry?
Elegantly dressed. Go ahead.
I sincerely congratulate, and definitely it's a matter of great pride. And I think it's an honor for the entire country. And I sincerely endorse the statement made by our learned member, Madam Jaya Bachchan. It's not the north or west or south or east. It is an achievement of our country at large. Thank you, sir.
John Britas.
Matter of great pride that we have won the Oscar, and many members were commenting about the OTT revolution that is happening in this country. Sir, it's a platform for national integration. Whenever we go to any place, people talk about Malayalam movies, Tamil movies, Telugu movies. Sir, another aspect which I would expect the government to consider is that despite the fact that there is a lot of talk and discussion about the Indian movies, the contribution of media and entertainment industry to the GDP is less than 1% compared to other nations, which is more than 4%. And also there is a growing concern that a lot of offended people are growing in the country, where there are a lot of censor cuts happening to the movies. I would ensure that the House should be obviously together
Okay, John Britas.
to congratulate the
It's
team
a moment
for
of
bringing
joy.
in accolades.
We'll
Thank
have
you,
other
sir.
occasions. Shri GVL Narasimha Rao.
Thank you, Chairman Sir, for the opportunity. It's truly a moment of glory for Indian cinema. And the director of this movie, Sri Rajamouli, is also director of Bahubali, which is another truly international, which has achieved success. And Sri Vijayendra Prasad, a nominated member of this house, was also the story writer, script writer for Bahubali apart from this. So this is not a lone success. Bajrangi Bhaijaan, Sri Vijayendra Prasad, who is not here in the house, is also the story writer for that movie and several other major hits. So it's a RRR. Those who have not seen, it's a patriotic film. It's a film against colonialism, and it also truly celebrates India's national struggle for independence. And apart from being an Indian, I think it's a great moment of pride for all Telugus, because the original film and song Natu Natu is a Telugu song. So I would like to add that additional moment of glory for us. Thank you, sir.
Shri Rajiv Shukla.
धन्यवाद सर। सबसे पहले तो मैं आपको धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं कि आपने नई परंपरा शुरू की। इस तरह की उपलब्धियों को इस तरह सदन में डिस्कस करके उन कलाकारों को बधाई देना, मुझे लगता है एक नया जो है ये कार्य है और इसकी जितनी सराहना की जाए कम है। जैसा कि जया जी ने कहा, मैं इस बात से पूरी तरह सहमत हूं कि भारतीय सिनेमा जगत, जिसमें दक्षिण उत्तर सब है, ये जिस तरह से विश्व में बढ़ रहा है, वो दिन दूर नहीं जब भारतीय सिनेमा हॉलीवुड को पीछे छोड़ देगा। और इसलिए इन सबको बधाई देते हुए मैं ये आज जो है इस सदन के माध्यम से ये अपील करना चाहता हूं कि जिस दिन ऑस्कर अवार्ड की जूरी में भारतीय कलाकार और भारतीय लेखक होंगे, उस दिन शायद सबसे ज्यादा प्रसन्नता होगी।
Shri Javadekar. We'll have 3 more speakers on the point and then come to the agenda.
Sabhapati Mahoday, the whole House is very happy and the whole country is happy for both reasons. I will first say about documentary. This elephant, as Sonalji said, is our deity also and everything. And more importantly, we have more than 30,000 elephants in our country, and we are probably the only country which worships trees, animals, and everything. So this is our ethos.
Great,
with
thank you.
living
Mr.
this
Vaiko.
country, living with
Mr.
the nature.
Vaiko.
Thank you.
Mr. Vaiko. Mr. Vaiko.
Mr. Chairman, sir, this is the happiest occasion after a long time, all joined together to compliment the composer and the singer. But previously, A.R. Rahman, he got that same Vande Mataram.
Jai Ho.
Jai Ho. Jai Ho. So we are proud. As from Tamil Nadu, this is second time, sir. Therefore, I also wanted to recall what A.R. Rahman established and achieved.
यदि अगर मैं वकील नहीं बनता तो कहीं न कहीं एक्टिंग जरूर करता। मिस्टर थम्बिदुराई, मिस्टर थम्बिदुराई।
भावनाएं आज हम यहाँ व्यक्त कर रहे हैं, आपके प्रति भी इसी तरह की भावनाएं हम व्यक्त करते होते।
Chairman, sir, I am also joining with all our colleagues, appreciating, congratulating the awardees who got NASCAR award, especially that Elephant Whisper is produced and shooted in Tamil Nadu, Ooty area. I am very proud of that. That is a natural, so much natural we are having Tamil Nadu that showed that movie. And Nilgiris, that is Ooty I am telling. Sir, apart from that, RR, it's a good song we have appreciated. That's all credit is given to our country. Sir, I am more want to tell, because our party, ADMK party, yes, MGR and Jayalalitha also film actors, you know very well. They are very popular. This movie, even Reverend Movement has come. No, DMK, that is what I'm telling. Reverend Movement.
Thank you, sir.
Involved in produce. They are
Honorable
in the
members.
field. Therefore, we are very thankful for giving the opportunity to appreciate this program.
Yes. No, sir. I can't exclude you, sir. अपना रिश्ता बहुत पुराना और गहरा है. Take the floor.
Yes,
The doctor came in. Please. I would request Sukhendu Shekhar Roy to take the floor.
Sorry, sir, I cannot
Please,
speak.
please.
I cannot
Take
speak, sir.
Take the. Sukhendu ji.
No, sir, I cannot speak.
Ek second. Sukhendu ji, we are discussing a very pleasant subject. What happened? Just when I took your name, I had indicated Dr. Rose, your colleague. So I thought I must yield in favor of the black as compared to white at the moment. So I am sure you will take note of my special request and make your contribution. You come from a state that has a rich culture and has made significant contribution in the field. दूसरा, सुखेंदु जी, आप और हम में नाराजगी का रिश्ता नहीं हो सकता.
No, just to remind you that the normal procedure of this house is that leader of the house, then leader of the opposition, then the leaders of the respective parties, and obviously it's a separate occasion. The honorable artist, I mean the performing artists, who are by profession performing artists, but honorable members of this house, they get the chance. Anyway, that was not mentioned. With this rider, I would like to submit before you that whatever has been stated by my honorable colleagues, I share their views, but through you, I would like to request Sri Bhupendra Jadhav ji, who is the Honorable Minister for Environment and Forest, for organizing special film shows, particularly of the elephant whispers, for the children, in the school boys and girls, because day in and day out, the elephants are being killed by speedy trains and poachers. So there will be a positive thought in the minds of our children if this show can be organized. Thank you, sir.
Very constructive suggestions. Very constructive suggestion. Shri CM Ramesh.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. This is the main Telugu industry. Kindly allow me to speak in Telugu, sir. Sir, ఈరోజు తెలుగు పరిశ్రమ ప్రపంచంలోనే ఆస్కార్ అవార్డు తెచ్చిందంటే నిజంగా కూడా దీనికి ఎవరెవరైతే ముఖ్యంగా ఉన్నారో మెయిన్ ఈ సాంగ్ చేసింది కీరవాణి గారు, అలాగే చంద్రబోస్ గారు, రాజమౌళి డైరెక్టర్ గారు, యాక్ట్ చేసింది కూడా జూనియర్ ఎన్టీఆర్ తారక రామారావు గారు, రామచంద్ర గారికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుతున్నాను సార్. హౌస్ అంతా కూడా పర్మిట్ చేస్తే వాళ్ళు వచ్చిన తర్వాత మనం ఒకసారి అందరం కలిసి సన్మానించేదానికి కూడా మీరు అవకాశం ఇవ్వాలని చెప్పి కోరుతున్నాను సార్. ముఖ్యంగా విజయేంద్ర ప్రసాద్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నారో ఇక్కడ రాజ్యసభ మెంబర్గా వారిని ప్రెసిడెంట్ నామినేషన్లో వచ్చారు. అంటే ప్రెసిడెంట్ నామినేషన్లో ప్రధానమంత్రి గారు ఎంత దూరదృష్టి చేసుకుని ఇటువంటి వాళ్ళని నామినేట్ చేసిన దానికి మరొక్కసారి ప్రధానమంత్రి గారికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుతూ వాళ్ళందరినీ కూడా ఇక్కడ సన్మానం చేయాలని చెప్పి కోరుతున్నాను సార్. తెలుగు వాళ్ళకి మాకు చాలా గౌరవంగా ఉంది, చాలా బాగుంది సార్. ధన్యవాదాలు.
रंजिता रंजन
सबसे पहले मैं आपके माध्यम से फिल्म इंडस्ट्री को धन्यवाद दूंगी कि जिसके कारण पूरे सदन में आज मुस्कुराहट फैली है, जो बहुत कम देखने को मिलती है। और बहुत सारी बातें की, मुझे लगता है कि दो बातें कहने के लिए बाकी है। आरआर और एलिफेंट विस्पर्स में दो चीज़ें जो बहुत अहम थी, एक माँ की ममता और एक हमारे कल्चर की सिंप्लिसिटी। जो डांस था वो हमारे कल्चर का, हमारी सिंप्लिसिटी का, और मस्त होके जो इंडिया डांस करता है, हमने अपने कल्चर का सम्मान किया, आज पूरे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर में सम्मान हुआ। तो मुझे लगता है एक बहुत बड़ा हम लोग के लिए लेसन है। और एक जो माँ होती है, चाहे वो मनुष्य का बच्चा हो, चाहे वो जानवर का बच्चा हो, चाहे वो पंछी हो, माँ होती है और उसका जो प्यार होता है सबके लिए बच्चे की तरह होता है। ये बहुत बड़ा लेसन हम सब के लिए है। मैं आपके माध्यम से बहुत बहुत थैंक यू बोलती हूँ।
प्रियंका चतुर्वेदी जी।
जैसे हमारे सारे पार्लियामेंटेरियंस ने बधाई दी है, मैं भी बधाई देना चाहती हूँ। एक चीज़ और मेंशन करना चाहूँगी, वहाँ पे एक और इतिहास रचा गया है कि एक इंडियन एक्ट्रेस, वहाँ पर उन्होंने नाटू नाटू को इंट्रोड्यूस किया था, वो भी ब्लैक पहनी हुई थी सर, दीपिका पादुकोण। तो उनको भी बधाई देना चाहूँगी। साथ ही साथ मैं एक और चीज़ कहना चाहूँगी, दीपिका पादुकोण से याद आया कि अगर हम अपना ये बॉयकॉट कल्चर है, इस ऑस्कर जीतने के बाद ये जो बॉयकॉट कल्चर चलता है सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे, उसको ख़त्म करने का काम ये ऑस्कर करेंगे, तो ये हमारे लिए सौभाग्य की बात होगी। और सर, बिकॉज आई एम वेयरिंग ब्लैक, आई यील्ड दिस स्पेस to Mahua Majhi ji, who has been wanting to speak, sir. Thank you so much.
The only culture I know is agriculture.
Yes,
and
of
let
course,
us believe in that. Binoy Vishwam ji.
I add my humble voice to the emotion-packed words of Jaya Bachchan ji.
Yes.
She mentions in beautiful words, the feeling of this house. Sir, this is the moment. Sir, this is the moment when we all join together to uphold our culture, the diversity of it, richness of it, and the aesthetics of it. Sir, it is no more narrow one, it's a wide one. And that wideness is to be celebrated now. Sir, the tribes, the underprivileged, and their love for the nature is beautifully mentioned in that film called Elephant Whisperers. Sir, that film shows how great this country is. The same way, the dance of Natu Natu, that will be in our memory always, and I believe that this country will celebrate those dances also. Sir, this is the moment that this country think about diversity and oneness. Our diversity is the cause of the oneness, not that one language is the answer for it. Several languages, north or south, India is one. Telugu or Hindi, India is one. Malayalam or Hindi, India is one. But that idea is not taken very seriously by certain quarters. This is a reminder for them also.
Thank you. सबको हाथी मेरे साथी की याद आ गई है. फौजिया खां.
Sir, great Indian...
Briefly, ma'am, briefly.
Sorry?
Briefly.
A great Indian poet has said that if music be the food of joys, sharing makes it paradise. So we are spreading the joy of creativity, and we are sharing the glory of India here across ideologies, across regions, across geographical boundaries. So let's celebrate our diversity, let's celebrate our creativity, sir. It's a proud moment for us, and let's celebrate our gender empowerment.
Dr. K. Kesav Rao.
I don't want to be parochial, but I feel so happy when all of you say, because the film is from my state, and not because it is state, it is universal, the film, but the name that I have not taken, I am thankful to Ramesh. It is Sirwani who got the award, and his name should be taken. He is the composer. It is in the discipline of original song. There are many songs which are Oscar gives, but there is one category known as original song, which takes entire the universe into itself. So, as you might have seen yesterday, it is all the races which joined the dance, and I am also especially thankful to Prasad, who is not here. He is not directly associated, but is associated in writing, along with Rajmouli. Rajmouli is the writer. So Rajmouli and Sirmoni, along with the actors who we said, they're all from my state, but not my state. They are from this country. They are from certainly the southern region and south. Thank you very much.
Professor Manoj Jha.
Yes, sir.
मैं अपने दल की ओर से और अपने तमाम साथियों की ओर से आपकी भावनाओं के साथ और सदन की भावनाओं के साथ अपने को अपने दल की ओर से एसोसिएट करता हूं। सर, ये सचमुच गर्व का क्षण है, लेकिन गर्व के ऐसे क्षण आने के लिए आवश्यक है कि आप जिस राज्य से सर आए हैं, कई वर्ष रहे वहां, टैगोर साहब कहते थे, वेयर द माइंड इज विदाउट फियर एंड द हेड इज हेल्ड हाई। बंदिश मुक्त करना होगा आर्ट और कल्चर को, आजाद ख्याली को प्रमोट करना होगा, तब हमारे पास ऐसे सैकड़ों ऑस्कर आएंगे। जय हिंद सर।
श्रीमती सीमा द्विवेदी।
सभापति महोदय, मैं बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूं कि आज आपने सदन को एक साथ करके इतना अच्छा माहौल बनाया, उसके लिए आपको धन्यवाद। और अभी हमारे सभी समाज सदस्यों ने जो अपनी बधाई दी है, मैं सबके साथ अपने को संबद्ध करते हुए बधाई देना चाहती हूँ। महोदय, मैं एक बात करना चाहती हूँ, क्या पूरब, क्या पश्चिम, क्या उत्तर, क्या दक्षिण, ये सारा हिंदुस्तान ही अपना है और आज सारा हिंदुस्तानी खुश है। और महोदय, मैं आज ये कह सकती हूँ, एक 56 इंच के सीने के नाते आज देश का पूरा हिंदुस्तानी का सीना 56 इंच का हो गया है। महोदय, मैं बधाई देना चाहती हूँ और मैं महिला जो 2 महिलाओं को अवार्ड मिला उसके लिए मैं विशेष बधाई देना चाहती हूँ।
ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर प्रहलाद जोशी।
I also associate with all the members who have expressed their deep happiness regarding the 2 Oscars at a time for India. And it is really a very happy moment for all of us. And one of the script writer is Vijayendra, who is Vijayendra Prasad, who is nominated by Honorable President. And it is a very important thing that to also note how President is nominating now the members who are illustrious in their own field. That is a very important thing, and I would like to congratulate him also. No, such.
I know. I'm here to.
No. Why?
Jairam ji.
No, I am only appreciating Vijayendra Prasad, and why Jairam is so agitating, I am not really able to understand.
Because there's no Sita in his name.
And also, Elephant Whisperer, both are woman producer. This shows the Nari Shakti of our country. And I congratulate both of them, and I also express my happiness regarding this, and I congratulate them.
Shri G.K. Vasan.
Congratulations to the Oscar winners, sir. We are proud Indians. I would like to request the central government and the state government, sir, that in hilly terrains where schools are there, these whisper elephants should be screened so that the students are aware of the nature and the silent intelligence of the elephants, sir, which is a must. I request the central and state government to consider this screening for the students in the hilly area.
Honorable members, before I call 3-4 members to contribute on this significant point, this morning I got good input from very senior people in film industry and in the field of culture. And they said the upper house must help develop an ecosystem so that exploitation of such talent takes place so that everyone can totally use talent and potential. And wherever there are handicaps, wherever there are hiccups, wherever there are problems, we need to overcome them. And I'm sure we will have some kind of a discussion during this session so that we can wholesomely motivate such kind of emergence of ecosystem. Dr. Mawa Maji.
धन्यवाद माननीय सभापति महोदय।
Yes, ma'am.
सबसे पहले तो मैं ऑस्कर लाकर हमारे पूरे देश को गौरवान्वित करने वाली पूरी टीम को धन्यवाद देती हूँ, हार्दिक बधाई देती हूँ। लेकिन एक अहम मुद्दे की तरफ ध्यान आकर्षित करना चाहती हूँ कि अभी 2-3 दिन पहले ही साहित्य अकादमी अवार्ड दिया जा रहा था। उसमें 24 स्टेट्स के कलाकार साहित्यकारों में से चुनकर आए हैं लोग, लेकिन उनकी एक समस्या ये है कि उनके लिए सरकार ऐसी कोई पॉलिसी नहीं लाई है। मैं बता दूं कि उनको मेडिकल फ्री होना चाहिए। मैं आज के दिन जब उनके कारण हम लोग गौरवान्वित हो रहे हैं, उनकी होल लाइफ के लिए मेडिकल फ्री होना चाहिए, क्योंकि उनके पास पैसे नहीं होते, वो बहुत ही आर्थिक कमी से जूझ रहे हैं। इसलिए इस तरफ मैं ध्यान दिलाना चाह रही हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Mr. P. Wilson.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Really congratulate the awardees for this Oscar film. And I'm really happy to say that the film has been shot in Ooty, where it's a queen of hills and where the elephants are protected. And I would in fact say
there we have an elephant corridor. Our Chief Minister, Mr. M.K. Stalin, is taking all the steps to protect the elephants so that they can freely move and they are not being disturbed. This movie really brings pride to whole of India. And I would say in 1960s, our then Chief Minister, Dr. Kalanja, he wrote Parasakti in Tamil. That film ran for 1 year and Shivaji Ganesan became popular because of that film. So therefore, we Indians, we have talent and we should be proud that the whole world knows about our talent. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Papers to be laid on the table. Okay.
If you allow, sir, I can say.
Honorable Minister Anurag Thakur, you'll get it. Yes, yes.
And he looks also like the hero of the movie.
Honorable Minister.
धन्यवाद चेयरमैन सर। मैं सबसे पहले तो आपका आभारी हूं कि आपने भारतीय फिल्म जगत की देश और दुनिया भर में जो धूम मची है, RRR के नाटू नाटू ने न केवल देश बल्कि दुनिया का दिल जीतने का काम किया है। ये भारत के लिए गौरव की बात है कि ऑस्कर 95 में जिस तरह से भारतीय फिल्म इंडस्ट्री ने एक नहीं दो अवार्ड्स पाने का काम किया है। सब फिल्म की धूम तो यहाँ पर थी ही, लेकिन इंडियन फिल्म कंटेंट को आज दुनिया ने, और मैं कहूँ ब्रांड इंडिया हैज अराइव्ड एंड इट इज जस्ट द बिगनिंग। एंड इंडिया हैज द पोटेंशियल टू बिकम द कंटेंट हब ऑफ द वर्ल्ड। And let us work together to make India the content hub of the world. Nothing is regional today. As Prime Minister say, local to global, our regional has become international, sir. That is the big achievement for India, sir. और सर इसमें बड़ी बात यह है कि नाटू नाटू तेलुगु भाषा में गाया गया था। बहुत 30 क्या आज दुनिया के करोड़ों दिलों के दिल में नाटू नाटू बज रहा है, तो भारत के संगीत की धुन आज दुनिया भर में हो रही है। सर तमिल भाषा में फिल्म बनी द एलिफेंट विस्परर्स। सर ये छोटी बात नहीं सर, छोटे बजट के साथ बनी, स्मॉल डॉक्यूमेंट्री थी, लेकिन आज उसको भी जो मुकाम हासिल हुआ है, मैं अपनी ओर से, क्योंकि ये जिम्मेदारी मोदी जी की सरकार में मिली है, हम कह सकते हैं सर, हमने लगातार जब टोरंटो फिल्म फेस्टिवल भी हुआ तब राजा मौली जी और उनकी पूरी टीम, उस समय सर हमने वर्ल्ड प्रीमियर वहाँ पे प्रीमियर करने का काम किया, मंच दिया भारतीय फिल्मों को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए। कान फिल्म फेस्टिवल में भी सर 75 ईयर जब भारत और फ्रांस ने अपने डिप्लोमेटिक टाइज के मनाए, पहली बार सर किसी देश को कंट्री ऑफ ऑनर मिला, तो भारत को वो पिछले वर्ष हमें यहाँ पे होने का काम हुआ सर। एक के बाद दूसरा वो क्षेत्र है जहाँ पर भारत ने फिल्मों के क्षेत्र में अच्छा किया। सर बस 2 मिनट सर, मैं 1 मिनट में खत्म कर दूंगा। सर अगर अभी सर पिछले साल सर सेंट्रल एशिया का डेलीगेशन आया था युवाओं का, सर मुझे कहते हुए इस पूरे सदन के सामने प्रसन्नता होती है। जब सर शाम को भोजन का समय था, उन्होंने कहा हम कुछ कल्चरल प्रोग्राम करना चाहते हैं। मुझे लगा अपने देश के गाने बजाएंगे। सर भारतीय फिल्मों की धुन और उनको गाने का काम उस सेंट्रल एशिया के सर युवाओं ने किया। और बात भी कब की, राज कपूर जी की फिल्मों के गाने गाए गए, मिथुन चक्रवर्ती का गाना जिम्मी 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 आजा आजा आजा, सर उस पर आज के युवा के डांस कर रहे हैं। सर दैट इज़ द इम्पैक्ट ऑफ फिल्म इंडस्ट्री। सर मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूँ कि आज अगर RRR ने जो किया है सर उसके पीछे जो स्टोरी लिखने वाले, पटकथा लिखने वाले इस सदन के सदस्य भी हैं। हमारे लिए सबसे बड़े सौभाग्य की बात है कि सर केवल स्टोरी नहीं लिखी, सर एक अच्छे व्यक्ति को चुनकर इस सदन का हिस्सा बनने का अवसर दिया, उसके लिए भी मैं बहुत आभार प्रकट करता हूं। आप सबकी ओर से सभी को RRR द एलिफेंट विस्परर्स के सभी लोगों को बहुत बहुत बधाई, शुभकामनाएं सर।
आर्टिस्ट इवन द हाथी मेरा साथी रोज हमारे घर में आता है। This I have a request, special request to you. Why can't we MPs have a Natu Natu in front of Rashtrapati Bhavan?
नोट उक्रेन सेलेंसी का सामने किया ना, हम हमारा द्रौपदी के साथ हम करेंगे नाटू नाटू. थैंक यू सर.
Sri Jagesh.
Sir, thank you, sir. Thank you for giving an opportunity.
I'm sure he's from the industry.
Yeah. I would reintroduce myself, sir.
Interaction with him, it
am
was
Jagesh.
extremely lively interaction. Go ahead, sir.
I would like to reintroduce my career, sir. I started my cinema career from 1980. I have finished about 150 movies in Kannada as a hero. Sir, we are so unlucky on those days when we act, even the next state couldn't see us, sir, because there was no internet media or anything, only writing media was there, sir. Today generation is so lucky. See, if you do anything immediately, they can watch us sitting in the overseas, sir. That is the time which has been created in modern India, sir. So in this period, I would thank my our MP, who is also one of the best writer. So we have stepped into Oscar awards. This is a dream for every cinema people to get a award in Oscar, sir. I'm very grateful because see, Modi ji used to tell one word that all the Indian languages are Atma of Bharat, they used to tell, sir. So like that, we Indians, we started taking all awards outside, sir. This is the stepping stone of success. We started now. But in future days, I think we Indians will rock everywhere, in every field, sir. That is my this thing. I congratulate once again, my dear friends, sir. Thank you for giving a shot.
धन्यवाद सर. आज एक कलाकार के नाते मुझे बहुत गर्व महसूस हो रहा है कि हमारा देश आज दो ऑस्कार जीत के आया है. इसीलिए मैं सदन के सब सदस्यों के बात से सहमत हूं और सारा देश को फिर से बधाई देना चाहता हूं. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Vijay Sai Reddy ji. And then I'll take up the next agenda.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Sir, one issue which we have conveniently forgotten. Sir, when a cinema or documentary of artistic nature of such a magnitude is produced, it is not because of one person or two persons, but it is because of the hard work that has been put in by hundreds of people, technicians, whether be it technicians, artists, or etc., etc. Therefore, the appreciation that is being offered or conferred on this, it should go to everyone who has worked for the film or documentary, as the case may be, sir. And further, sir, irrespective of the language, irrespective of the religion, caste, creed, there are artists everywhere. And therefore, this regional feelings or sub-regional feelings or linguistic feelings should not be there while appreciating this, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sudhanshu Trivedi.
आज कला की इस अभिव्यक्ति के संदर्भ में जो सुंदर समन्वय दिखा तो मेरे मन में एक तथ्य आया, मैंने सोचा सदन के पटल पे रख दूं. जैसा सोनल मान सिंह जी ने कहा कि नाटू शब्द की उत्पत्ति नट से हुई है और भारतीय संस्कृति में जो सबसे बड़ा ग्रंथ है वो भरत मुनि का नाट्य शास्त्र है, जिसमें कि 9 रस हैं और एक शांत रस नहीं प्रयोग किया जाता क्योंकि नाट्य में उसकी अभिव्यक्ति नहीं संभव है. 8 प्रयोग किए जाते हैं. यह दक्षिण भारत की 2 फिल्मों से है. तमिल संस्कृति में तोलिकप्पयम जो उसी के समकक्ष है, उसमें भी ठीक वैसे ही 9 रस हैं और उसमें भी शांत रस की ही अभिव्यक्ति नहीं होती है और 8 रस ठीक उसी सीक्वेंस में है जैसे भरत मुनि के नाट्य शास्त्र में. तो मुझे लगता है इस नाटू शब्द की उत्पत्ति जिस शब्द से है उसमें भी एक सुंदर समन्वय दक्षिण से उत्तर का दिखता है जो अमृत काल के लिए बहुत सकारात्मक संदेश देता है.
Honorable members, before I call upon papers to be laid on the table, I have felt the sense of the House. The Honorable Minister who is present here, and we gave him the floor also. He will organize for members of Parliament and their families screening of these 2 movies. by getting in touch with Leader of the House and Leader of the Opposition. And that will be a good step. And I am sure the Honorable Minister will do it after consulting both of them in a time-bound manner and effectively.
पालना होगी सर, इससे बड़ा सौभाग्य और क्या हो सकता है। और सर निमंत्रण लेके मैं खड़गे जी और पीयूष जी के साथ आपके पास आने वाला हूं सर। आप दोनों को लेके ही सर के पास।
Papers to be laid on the table, Rao Inderjit Singh.
Chairman, sir, I rise to lay on the table of the House the papers mentioned against my name at serial number 1 in today's revised list of business.
Shri V. Muralidharan.
आदरणीय सभापति महोदय, मैं आपके अनुमति से आज की संशोधित कार्यसूची में क्रम संख्या 2 पर मेरे नाम के सामने सूचीबद्ध दस्तावेजों को सदन के पटल पर रखता हूं।
Shri V. Muralidharan.
Sir, with your permission, on behalf of my colleague Sri Krishan Pal ji, I rise to lay the papers listed against his name at serial number 2 in today's revised list.
Dr. Bhagwat Karad.
Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, on behalf of my colleague Sri Pankaj Chaudhary, I rise to lay the papers mentioned against his name on item number 3 in the revised list of business today.
Shri V. Muralidharan.
Chairman, sir, with your permission, on behalf of my colleague Sri Bhagwant Kubaji, I rise to lay the papers listed against his name at serial number 4 in today's revised list.
With your kind permission, I rise to lay the papers mentioned against my name on the item number 5 in revised list of business for today.
On the table of the House, papers mentioned against my name at serial number 6 in today's revised list of business. Thank you.
Shri Vishweswar Tudu.
With your kind permission, I rise to lay the papers as mentioned against my name in today's revised list of business at serial number 7 on the table of the House. Thank you.
Reports of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Agriculture, Animal Husbandry and Food Processing. Dr. Anil Sukhdev Rao Bonde.
आदरणीय सभापति महोदय, आपकी अनुमति से मैं आज की कार्यसूची में क्रम संख्या 2 पर अपने नाम के सम्मुख तथा सूचीबद्ध कृषि, पशुपालन और खाद्य प्रसंस्करण संबंधी स्थायी समिति 2022-2023 के 51वें, 52वें, 53वें, 54वें, 55वें और 56वें प्रतिवेदन हिंदी और अंग्रेजी संस्करण की एक-एक प्रति सभा पटल पर रखता हूं। धन्यवाद।
Report of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Social Justice and Empowerment. Shrimati Sumitra Balmik.
आदरणीय अध्यक्ष महोदय, आपकी अनुमति से मैं आज की कार्य सूची में मेरे नाम के सामने यथा सूचीबद्ध सामाजिक न्याय और अधिकारिता संबंधी स्थायी समिति 2022-23 का 44वां प्रतिवेदन हिंदी और अंग्रेजी संस्करण में सभा पटल पर रखती हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Motion for election to the Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, Chandigarh. Dr. Bharti Parveen Pawar. It will come.
Honorable Chairman, sir.
To move a motion for election of one member to the Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, Chandigarh. Yes,
Honorable Chairman, sir, on behalf of my senior colleague Dr. Mansukh Manviya ji, I rise to move that in pursuance of Clause G of Section 5, read with subsection 1 of Section 6 of the Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, Chandigarh, Act 1966, number 51 of 1966, this House do proceed to elect in the manner as directed by the Chairman, one member from among the members of the House to be a member of the Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, Chandigarh.
Motion moved. Those in favor will say aye. Those against will please say no. I think ayes have it. The ayes have it. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. I have to inform members that the Business Advisory Committee in its meeting held on 13th March 2023 has allotted time for government business as follows. 1. Time allotment for discussion on the working of each of the following ministries during the second part of the Budget 259th session. 1. Skill development and entrepreneurship. 2. Rural development. 3. New and renewable energy. 4. Cooperation. 5. Textiles. 6. Fisheries, animal husbandry and dairying. And 7. Railways. 4 hours each. Consideration and return of the appropriation bill relating to second and final batch of supplementary demands for grants for 2022-23 after it is passed by Lok Sabha. I am taking these items together. General discussion on the budget for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir for the year 2023-24. Consideration and return of the appropriation bills relating to the following demands after they are passed by Lok Sabha. 1. Supplementary demands for grant for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir for the financial year 2022-23 from the 1st April 2022 to 31st March 2023. 2. Demands for grants for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir for financial year 2023-24 from 1st April 2023 to 31st March 2024. Consideration and return of the appropriation bill relating to demands for grants for 2023-24 after it is passed by Lok Sabha, 6 hours to be discussed together. Consideration and return of the Finance Bill 2023 after it is passed by Lok Sabha, 4 hours. The committee also considered the issue of inviting leaders of parties that are not represented at the moment in the Business Advisory Committee as special invitees to its meetings. This issue was brought to my notice by several members. The committee, after discussion and deliberation, authorized the chairman to take a decision in the matter that shall be conveyed. Selected notices have been received to be raised during 0 hour. Srimati J.B. Mather.
Sir. 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 Sir.
सर, आज पूरी दुनिया देख रही है कि भारत कैसे रिस्पॉन्ड करेगा इस बहुत ही शर्मनाक घटना के लिए। ये बहुत दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण स्थिति है कि इतना गंभीर विषय को कांग्रेस पार्टी और बाकी विपक्ष नजरअंदाज कर रहे हैं। आखिर ये पार्लियामेंट का अपमान है, कोई व्यक्ति का अपमान नहीं है, ये उच्च सदन का अपमान है। पार्लियामेंट दोनों सदनों का मिलके पार्लियामेंट माना जाता है और विदेशी देश में जाके
One second. Honorable members, please take your seat. Honorable members, to err is human. Am I right? And sometimes it does take place. We had such a seamless session because there was recognition to us all through great feats at Oscars. I thought this will be a day where notices may not be taken up. But now that I have been reminded, I have to worry human. Wait a minute. Honorable members, I have received notices under 267. Shri Pramod Tiwari has given a notice, and there are similar notices by his colleagues. I would read the subject. And I'll tell you, I'll read the subject because one of very senior members of parliament indicated to me that if whatever view you take on a particular notice, it is imperative that through the chair, the House and the people come to know what issue the member seeks to raise. But since Shri Pramod Tiwari is in sound company of other 6-7 members who have raised the same issue, so I am giving out their names, and then I'll read the subject. Shri Pramod Tiwari, Shri Akhilesh Prasad Singh, Shri Sher Nasir Hussain, Shri K.C. Venugopal, Shri Kumar Ketkar ji, Shri J.B. Mathur Assam, Dr. Ami Yaznik, Shri Neeraj Dangi, they all have raised an issue to discuss the government's failure to constitute a joint parliamentary committee to investigate the charges of fraud, corruption and financial mismanagement done by Adani Company of Group. Number. Issue has been raised also by Dr. K. Keshav Rao, demand to discuss Hindenburg report on Messrs. Adani Enterprises and other companies of the group. And this has also been raised by Shri Sanjay Singh. Shri P. Wilson has raised to discuss return of Tamil Nadu prohibition of online gambling and regulation of online games bill 2022 by the governor of Tamil Nadu. ये important है. Gentlemen, I can tell you, you have the same subject as Dr. K. Keshav Rao, I said. Same subject. Mr. Sanjay Singh? No. Mr. Sanjay Singh, your subject is the same that of Dr. K. Keshav Rao, and it is not coincidence. Shri Binoy Viswam has raised an issue to discuss the post-poll violence in Tripura. There's one which has also been sought to be raised by Shri Santosh Kumar. Honorable members, the issues you have raised are the ones that can be agitated by other means. That being the situation, I am unable to persuade myself to accede to the same. One second. Lead of doubt. One second. Honorable members. Please. Honorable members. Please. Take your seat. Lead of the house.
बहुत महत्वपूर्ण विषय उठाया था जो देश की अस्मिता के साथ जुड़ा हुआ है और खास तौर पे पार्लियामेंट के हम सभी के स्वाभिमान के साथ जुड़ा है। जिस प्रकार से विदेशी धरती में जाके भारत का अपमान किया गया, भारत के सब संस्थानों का अपमान किया गया और विशेषकर पार्लियामेंट का अपमान किया गया। सर, पार्लियामेंट यानी लोकसभा और राज्यसभा दोनों संयुक्त सदन मिलके पार्लियामेंट है और पार्लियामेंट के हिस्से में देश की पार्लियामेंट का हिस्सा देश की महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी भी रहते हैं। और मैं समझता हूँ कि ये शायद पहली बार हुआ हो कि पार्लियामेंट को मिलके पूरे पार्लियामेंट और उसमें दोनों सदन भी है, माननीय महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी भी हैं, उन सबके ऊपर जिस प्रकार के आरोप लगाए गए, जिस प्रकार के निराधार शब्द इस्तेमाल किए गए, बहुत अपमानजनक शब्द इस्तेमाल किए गए, आपने भी माननीय अध्यक्ष जी इस बात की निंदा की कि कहाँ एक तरफ
Honorable, take your seat, take your seat. And I can tell you, members, Shakti Singh is not hard of hearing. Shakti Singh is not hard of hearing. Very frequently, Shakti Singh recollects his role as leader of the opposition. I would persuade him to forget that. So, sir, take your seat, take your seat, sir. Take your seat. Take. Take it. Take your seat. Take it. Come on.
आपने भी इस बात की निंदा की और आपने भी कहा कि ऐसे विषय में आप भी क्वाइट नहीं रह सकते, साइलेंट नहीं रह सकते, खास तौर पे जब एक माननीय सदस्य देश के बाहर जाके एक अपने पार्लियामेंट के बारे में ऐसे उल्टे सीधे बयान करे, शायद मोटिवेटेड है, ये भी एक शंका आती है। और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रोविजंस भी कहती है कि हम सब ने इस बात की निंदा भी करनी पड़ेगी और उन्होंने यहाँ पे आके माफी मांगनी पड़ेगी, क्योंकि पार्लियामेंट में कभी भी माइक्स को ऑफ नहीं किया गया। ये माननीय स्पीकर साहब ने, आपने चेयरमैन के नाते और माननीय डेप्यूटी चेयरमैन ने भी अपने वक्तव्य में इस बात की पुष्टि की है कि इनके 9 वर्ष के पार्लियामेंट्री करियर में कभी ये काम नहीं हुआ। माननीय अध्यक्ष, मैं तो हैरान हूँ बाकी पार्टीज के नेताओं के कि कैसे वो ऐसे काम के ऊपर, ऐसे वक्तव्य के ऊपर बाकी पार्टीज भी उनका साथ है, बाकी कई विपक्षी पार्टी के नेता ऐसे विषय में अपनी चिंता ना व्यक्त करना, ये वास्तव में खतरे का विषय है। और मैं तो सभी पार्टी से अपील करूंगा कि वो इस बात की निंदा करें कि एक सीनियर मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट ने पार्लियामेंट की अवमानना की है, पार्लियामेंट को बदनाम करने की कोशिश की और विदेशी धरती पे जाकर भारत के पार्लियामेंट, भारत के दोनों सदनों की